Hello dear friends. Hello dear friends. Today is 19th. Today is 19th June 2025. It's around 20 minutes to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And let's go to have a quick look. Let's walk around at our factory to check what's under production today. This is our main gate of the factory building. And hello dear friends. This is I just switched the camera, so I use the front camera to bring the video to you. Now I'm using the front camera, so you can see the picture more clearly. Firstly, let's go. Let's go again to check. Let's go again let's start from the 8,000 kVA oil immersion transformer. Okay, that you can see that today the 8,000 kVA oil immersion transformer is under its general assembly, and our colleagues are inserting the top silicone sheet to restoring, maybe I should have used the word restoring, the top part of silicone sheet. Yesterday I took a video to show the 6 winding coils with under, you know, before they are inserted into the iron core. Hello everybody, this is Soei Zhou. I am the director of international sales department of ZX Transformer. ZX Transformer's full spelling is Sichuan Zhongxing Electric Energy Company Limited, and it is me who gave its name as ZX Transformer, you know, for easier spelling and for memory. Okay, so these are the compact substations that we're making for customers. We make much bigger ones, and today it is not in the big ones have been sent to car charging stations. Yes, for car charging stations. You can see our previous videos, and here it is under. This is the silicone sheet cutting region. Firstly, we cut it from a big coil, and then it is separated into much smaller coils. If you have the interest, I will do more live videos. And here we cut it into the final shape for assembly. We do not use machine to fold the iron core. First reason is that the machine's investment is expensive. Second reason is that our skilled workers fold it pretty well. Okay, let's have a close look at this big one. This is a 5,500 kVA 690 volts transformer for low voltage side, and we step it up to 10 kVA. And it will be used into a solar system project, and we will also manufacture the compact substation for that project, and this dry type transformer will be used in that. Will be placed in that compact substation. And today we also have a batch of smaller rigid capacity dry type transformer in general assembly. We just finished the general assembly and painted the iron core to avoid it from rusting, and to make the iron core as a whole one, as a complete one, to reduce the noise it generates. So in transformer factories, we have a lot of these hangers. The biggest one in our factory moves 50 metric tons. Hello dear friends, good afternoon. Greeting from China, from Xinjiang County, Chengdu City, Sichuan Province, the southwest part of China. How are you today? Hello dear friends, this is Zhou. My family name is Zhou. My own name is Zhou. I am the director of the international sales department of ZX Transformer. And this is the first time that I take a live show on YouTube. I think this is an easier way for us to interact with our potential users, customers, and to help you to check the status of the factory, what is going on, what do we do every day as a power transformer factory. Now let's look at what's this. This is a drying oven. This is a hot wind drying oven. Yes, this is a hot wind drying oven. And later we can go to check out the vacuum drying oven. It is different. The shared character, the shared feature of these ovens is that they all rise the temperature to dry the transformer. Yeah, they all rise temperature to dry the transformer. But this is under regular air pressure. This is not a vacuum one. Okay, this is not a vacuum one. These components are the low voltage side, the low voltage windings of dry type of resin casted dry type transformers with the resin injected into the mold, and the copper coils inside. And let's check a close look. I think the resin has not been injected yet, so we need to dry it first. And then we will put it into this vacuum injection machine to inject epoxy resin into this mold. After the epoxy resin is injected into this mold, it will be sent into this oven for 12 hours under strict heating procedure, which is set in advance. Okay, now let's go. Okay, now let's check out what's going on in the coil winding region today. Smaller ones for dry type transformers. And today we have these are for higher voltages, oil immersed transformer. They told me yesterday, and today I am come here to check. I think this is a 111. This is a let's check out this. This is a, let's have a closer look. So this is a 18,000 kVA. This is an 18,000 kVA oil immersed transformer coil under winding. And the high voltage is, and the high voltage is 35,000 35 kV. Hello dear friends, this is Zoe from ZX Transformer. You can find our website by inputting zaxtransformer.com, and you will find our website and find our contact methods. Okay, we also have a hardware workshop. We do the hardware parts of switchgear cabins by ourselves. Let's go to check out what's they're doing today. This is a small vehicle. We have these small oil transformers in transportation today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it is 100 kVA or something like that. Yeah, 100 kVA. Oil immersed transformers. Here we have our colleagues processing the insulation materials. And this is Mr. Zhou. His family name is the same as mine. He's the Vice General Manager of Production. 这种 YouTube 直播，人不多嘛，最几十个人。Hello everybody. This is Mr. Zhou, our Vice General Manager of Production. He comes from Guizhou Province. Hello. 哇，你还打个招呼吗？是25个人。OK， 加油。Yeah, that is Mr. Zhou. And 你是我们公司的网红。这网红不得了啊！这。
哇，老这么长的。
你们两个人厉害呀！ These are for dry top transformer. This is the gambian壳子。
gambian壳子。
啊，这是不是gambian的壳子？
可能是。
应该是啊。These are the protection shells for dry top transformers. These are the protection shells of These are the protection shells of dry type transformer. And here that you can see, we have switchgear cabins under assembly. We do a lot of them. You use the front camera to show you. These are the dry type transformer protection shell, and you can see that our colleagues are they're connecting wires inside it, right? They're connecting wires inside it. So with these wires are connected, that when the door is open, the whole transformer will be cut off. Okay, these are the switch gears under assembly. A GCS. I think I need to spend some time to make it clear what these cabins are used for. Okay, if you can see from here to the side gate of the factory workshop, we have all these switch gears under. We have all these switch gears under assembly. Here we're processing the bus bar, the copper bus bar, and these machines are bought, were added into our factory at the beginning of this year to make the bus bar, the processing speed faster, and the processing quality better. We'll make the angle a smooth one, a curved one right now. All copper bus bars. Okay, you see the warehouse of the bus bars and the processing region of the bus bars. And this is a warehouse for components. And now this is the switchgear cabin body assembly area. Let's start from the beginning. Let me introduce it from the beginning to you. Hello dear friends, how are you? If you can type some message on the screen, then we can have a small chat, okay? My name is So. Zoe is my own name. You can call me Zoe or Joe. Joe is my family name. Zoe is my own name. And today is my first time to be on a live show on YouTube. And greeting you from hello, Migu, Mr. Gu, Mr. Guo, right, Mr. Guo. This is Zoe Zhou greeting you from Xinjiang County, Chengdu City, Sichuan Province, the southwest part of China. Okay, let me introduce from the beginning. Hello, dear friends. I think I need to speak English, right? We're transformer factories, and we also do switch gears. And let me introduce our hardware workshop from the beginning. Okay, and I use the front, and I use the front camera so that you can see the details clearly. Okay, we buy all these galvanized, right? We use the word galvanized steel boards from steel boards factories, and here we have hello lighting raptor, how are you? Yeah. Thank you for your greeting. Yeah. I'm very happy to see that somebody is sending a message on the chatting board. And these are the steel boards, without any painting on yet. Okay. This is a compact substation that we produce to a car charging company. And just an extra one left in our factory. So firstly we just use the hammer to move the boards here, and use this machine to punch holes. Do you like this industrial style? A little noisy, right? I admit that it is a little noisy. These are the steel boards after being punched, with holes being punched. Hello everybody. This is the simultaneous live broadcasting video shoot from Xinjiang County, from ZX Transformer. This is your friend Suizo. This is a laser cutting machine. And here we have a bending machine. And here we have a bending machine. Hello, Lighting Raptor. What is your factory? What do you do for business? Are you do? Maybe later after this live show is finished, I will check what you are doing. What do you do for business? We need to use this bending machine. We need to use this bending machine to, let's have a closer look. This punched and divided the steel boards bar. with this bending machine. With this bending machine, we moved it. We processed it into this shape. Maybe you're a little curious why there are so many holes on these frames. Because we use bolts to connect it. We try to use as little welding as we can. We try to use welding processing, as less as we can, because welding makes the structure not solid. Okay, you can see there are a lot of there are a lot of these bars waiting to be connected. This is a painting room. For the galvanized boards, I think painting is not necessary. So these are steel boards, okay? Steel boards without any layer on it. So we paint it to protect it from rusting. After it is painted and dried, then we use bolts to connect these processed parts to make it a whole cabin. Make it a whole cabin. This is the laser cutting room to print logos on it. This is Miss Huang Yan. He is the director of our warehouse. So here we do the primary assembly, or maybe I should use the word initial. Here we do the initial assembly of these cabins. There's no electrical components being installed, only some mechanical parts. Pretty solid, yeah, pretty solid. And then these assembled cabins will be moved to this region for further assembly. This is Mr. Luo. He is from the same town of mine. My countryman, okay, Mr. Luo. So here we're doing the assembly of for the switchgear for the switchgears. Okay, now let's go back to the transformer processing region and have a quick look, and then we finish today's live show. As I need to go back to my office to do my today's work. There are indicators, okay? A lot of indicators waiting to be installed. So here, half finished switch gears. we purchase all these components according to customers' requirements. Let's have a look. I think this is a. There are a few. I think these are of 6,000 kVA and above dry type transformers in storage. This one, this is a 505. This is a 5,500 kVA dry type transformer used for solar system. The input voltage is 690 volts, and then step up to 10 kV. This is the low voltage side. You can see the bus bar is pretty thick and wide, and the joint, there are a lot of terms that I need to learn, to make my hosting more fluent and my explanation more clear. You can see this bus bar. This is joint current. This is the current joining bus bar. It is pretty thick because the current here is very big. And here, okay. And you can see that this is a probe. This is a temperature probe used to detect the temperature inside the winding. And I think we haven't connected the temperature controller yet. The data detected from the probe, from this probe, and then it is from this wire, and there are three probes. The signal will be transmitted to this plug. Yeah, it will be transmitted to this plug. And then we use the controller to judge the status of the transformer, and then we use the controller to make a judgment about the status, to make a judgment about the status of this winding, and to check if we needed to initiate the cooling fan to cool the dry type transformer, to make the temperature lower. And as the transformer is as the rated capacity is 5,500 kVA, you can see the rated power of the cooling fan is 90 watts. This is 6 or 5. This is 6 or 5 bigger than the smaller ones that we used for the 1010, 1020 kVA level dry top transformers. The 6 cooling fans, totally, its power is more than, it's close to half K kilowatts. This one, I think, this one is pretty expensive. I think it is equal to a BMW X BMW 5 Series. This transformer, this dry type transformer, worth a BMW 5 Series. And maybe you can even buy a X5. And here we have another truck. I'm not sure if it is loading or unloading. I think they are sending the tanks, and I think they are sending tanks to us. We do not make the tank by ourselves, as it is polluting. Hello everybody, how are you? Today is 19th June 2025, and today is Thursday afternoon, and right now it is Thursday afternoon. Okay, Thursday afternoon. See the hand, it is a little dangerous. Okay? You need to be swift. You need to be alert when you walk in the workshop, because they're moving all kinds of components. These three small oil immersed transformers are ready to ship.